Today I will show you how to install and configure remote server administration tools for Windows 10. We are going to start by downloading RSAT installation package from Microsoft website. The installation is quite easy. All you need to do is run the executable and follow the instructions. It takes about 5 minutes. Once the installation is complete, we need to reboot the computer. After that, we'll be able to open RSAT via desktop app. Start RSAT and click the settings icon on the left pane. Configure all required settings. Your test plan and test cases are in Azure DevOps. Enter the URL of your Azure DevOps organization. Enter the access token to enable the connection, and then select the project and test plan that you are working with. Click Test Connection to verify. Next, specify the finance and operation environment that you are testing. Enter host names, the email address of the finance and operation admin user. Enter or create a new authentication thumbprint. Enter the default company context for your test cases. Select the working directory where local automation files will reside, then select the web browser of your choice. In my case, it's Google Chrome. Now we need to go to the test plan. Click Load in the left top corner to load your Azure DevOps test plan. And select the suites you want to work with. Select all test cases on the action bar. Click New. Create test execution and parameter files. This step is needed in case of the new recordings, like those ones. This will convert the recording into automated tests and create a Microsoft Excel parameter file for each test case. You will use Excel parameter files to change the settings and parameters of the test cases. Select on one of the test cases and click on the Excel icon to open its parameters file. The General tab contains general settings for this test case. It also contains variables that were copied while recording the test case. Now, how to use Task Recorder and record new test cases. First, you need to go to your finance and operation environment and make sure you are on the main dashboard. Open the Task Recorder on the top right corner. Click Create Recording. Enter the name for the test case and then click Start. The recording starts now. Record any process by clicking on the screen. I will create a simple free text invoice. Recorded steps are recorded on the right side of the screen. When the test case is ready, click Stop above the task record. Save the recording with Save as Developer Recording option. Go back to RSAT. Click New Test Case. Name your test case. Add your recording as an attachment. Click Save. On the action bar, click New. And now we need to create test execution and parameter files. This will convert the recording into automated tests, and create a Microsoft Excel parameter file for each test case. Now the test case is ready to use and ready to run. Executive automats can be hosted on cloud or on-prem, and to start to work with app, you need a link to the EA environment and created user. First thing you need to do is define the environment you are going to be testing. You can define many environments, and the script you record on one environment can be easily duplicated and used on a different environment just by changing the environment option within the script. Next, you will need to create a virtual user, which you will be using to connect to the system. And in order to be able to use it, you need to authenticate it first. This process creates a token that we are using to log into the environment. We don't store your login details in the application, only the token, so it's simple and secure. After those two things, we can proceed to the project and create a new one. We use project as a means to organize and manage your test suites. You can create sub-projects, which include scripts from specific modules like accounts payable or accounts receivable. You can execute quick regression tests for the whole project or a specific sub-project just with 2 clicks. And now the most important thing is to add the system definition and virtual user we are going to use for this project. Same thing with virtual user. Anytime I create a new script under this project, it will use environment and virtual user we just assigned. Now let's go to scripts. You have to name it first. Create. And now we can start recording by clicking start and record. With advanced recorder on the right side, we have more possibilities. And on the left side, we have our environment in Dynamics. To start, we need to click a big red circle on the right side. And now every step will be saved over here. And now I will record simple free text invoice process. If any saved step is not necessary, like for example this one, we can simply select it and click remove. Also, when we want to, for example, check something like what are the terms of the payment, we can stop our recorder, see what's inside, and play it again. Okay, our script is ready. Now I need to switch it off or simply pause it. And to make sure our script is recorded properly, we can immediately switch to the player and launch it with this play button. It was a comparison of EA and RSAT setup. In both tools you can record and run the script, but as we have seen in EA, this process is simpler and faster.